What's going on, guys? Acidium here, and I got another gameplay for you today. This time is kill confirmed on Fallen, and I'm actually going to talk about the game today, so we'll see how that goes. But before I get into that, I want to talk about my recent trip to Comic-Con. Um, Comic-Con was about a week ago. Well, I got back about a week ago now, and yeah, that's kind of been lagging it on the video, so sorry about that. But yeah, it was my first trip, and my first trip to Comic Con, and I have to say it was really awesome. I had an awesome time. Me and one of my buddies, we went down Thursday, or we just had Saturday tickets, and we went down Thursday, and we were in the SoCal area, and then San Diego for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And yeah, it was really awesome. There's just so many people there, and just so much stuff to look at. Like the main floor was absolutely ridiculous. It was huge, and there's just so many just different booths you could go to. And we went to the Assassin's Creed booth, which was awesome, and saw a bunch of different cosplayers. And for those of you who don't know, a cosplayer is someone who dresses up in costume as a comic book character, video game character, whatever. Yeah, so many really just decked out cosplayers who you could tell easily spent like hours and hours and hours making their costume. So that was awesome. Got a lot of pictures. Yeah, also got some cool videos too. There was actually a zombie parade through downtown San Diego Friday evening when me and my buddy got there. So yeah, I got a video of that, and I'll post that up. And for those of you who watch, or those of you who are MMA fans, we ran into Phil Davis there, which was pretty funny and pretty awesome at the same time. So got a few pictures with him, and I think he's in the video briefly too, because he's right across the street from us when the zombie parade was going on. So yeah. And we also went to the Halo 4 panel, which was awesome. I got to see some really cool gameplay, or really cool multiplayer footage, and got to see a live action trailer as well. So yeah, that was really awesome. So yeah, overall had a great time. It was tons of fun, and definitely want to go back again next year. So yeah. Keep on watching. I'll be posting some Comic-Con videos, and yeah, so now on to the gameplay. Fallen. Yeah, Fallen is okay. I'll start by saying this. I kind of classify each Modern Warfare map into either A, a long map, or B, a circular map. Fallen would be one of those circular maps because, well, it's shaped more circularly. Shaped more like a circle. The reason why I have those classifications is because with the circular maps, the spawn points are kind of all around the edges, whereas a longer map, the spawn points are at either end, and and people don't really spawn in the middle or along the sides. So an example of a long map would be like a Carbon or like a Foundation. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, so basically the one thing to kind of remember is that most of the spawn points are kind of near the buildings. Like the building I just left, there's spawn points near there, and then this building I'm looking at right now, kind of to the, I'm facing it right now, and then kind of to the left where I'm looking at, or actually the area I'm looking at right now is a spawn point as well. So it is, yeah, like I was just sniping there. So this is also a hotspot for snipers and people with long-range weapons. So, but I'm sure you know that there's always someone hanging out in this room, sniping out that window, or someone with like an M14 or something. And yeah, on top of that, on top of this, I guess this roof here that I'm looking at, that's also a hotspot as well. As you can see, I'm shooting at some dudes here. I think I end up getting this dude. I think, yeah, sucker. Yeah. So yeah, that roof's a hotspot. This room is a hotspot, and of course the main hotspot, as you know, is the middle area with the kind of broken walls. And I guess as far as as far as navigating that, you shouldn't spend like too much time in there, because I feel like there you can get attacked from like so many different angles and directions. Yeah, I mean, like, if you have to, definitely like run through it, but I guess just try to spend as little time as possible in there, because there's always someone like creeping up on you in there. So, yeah, this spot I'm in is pretty good. If you're careful, like shooting out that door to my right is pretty effective at people coming up the side of that building. So. Yeah, it's pretty good on like domination, because I know like I think the C flag's like right around that area, so it's pretty good spot to like try and hold it from. Yeah, I guess some basic kill confirm strategy is well, unfortunately there's no real strategy I guess to it, but just to not, I guess the main thing is to not not rush around looking for kills. I mean. But I mean that also doesn't, well, it can mean, but it doesn't have to mean camping as well. Like I feel like in this game I moved from place to place pretty well, but I don't feel like I was rushing either. I was walking around a lot with with my gun down at the side like it is now, not sprinting too much. But yeah, just kind of don't sprint too much. Just relax, let the enemies come to you, just do your thing. And also, always, I feel like a good thing to do with kill confirmed is when you get like 1 or 2 kills, always like turn around and start going the opposite way you're walking, because I feel like there's always like, I don't know, there's always someone right on your tail. And yeah, and I guess the third tip is to use a silencer, because kill confirmed isn't quite as fast paced and frantic game mode as a domination or perhaps like demolition, because in those game types you're always fighting to get to like one spot, so everyone in the game's like congregated around like one spot, and so it can get like really hectic. So in that situation, when you fire an unsilenced weapon, I don't think it matters as much, because people aren't paying as much attention to their mini map as they are like what's going on their screen. Whereas kill confirmed, it can be pretty quiet most of the game, so when you fire an unsilenced weapon, people will automatically start like flocking to where you are. But yeah, those are the 3 main tips, I guess. Is just take it at a leisurely pace, always check behind you, and use a silencer. So yeah, it looks like this game is coming to a close. So hope those tips were helpful. I don't know, this game's been out for a while, you might have known already. So but yeah, final score is 40-2. So yeah, leave a comment, rate, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.